What's up, guys? I like chicken soup, back here with another video. Today, I was meant to film this video for my 100 subscribers special, but yes, it's just a long way, so yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. This is Bone Lab Mod Reviews Part 4, also a tutorial on how to install lemonloader, which is a Quest port of lemonloader, which allows you to install standalone code mods. And code mods are more complex mods, like the Spider-Man mod or Hitmarker mod. I made a video and a short show with the Hitmarker mod and the Spider-Man mod, and they were in it. And today I'm going to show you how to install lemonloader, and then after that I'll load up Bone Lab, and then we will get started with the juicy stuff and review the mods. So, how to install lemonloader is you do not need a PC, by the way, to use lemonloader. You do not need a PC to sideload to install lemonloader 2. All you need to do is just install the APK from your phone, and you can use Bug Jaeger. Also, quick disclaimer, me or the developers of lemonloader are not responsible for any loss in data, okay? I'm not responsible for this. On their wiki, it says use at your own risk, okay? So you want to go to the lemonloader wiki. I will try to link it in the description if I can find a link, but yeah, there should be a link in the description, or go to Trev's YouTube channel, and he has a video tutorial showing how to install it, and he's just linking to the wiki, and so you can get the APK. So also, you need developer mode on, so you need unknown sources. Go on YouTube and search up how to get unknown sources or developer mode, and there's some really good tutorials explaining how to get developer mode. So, once you've installed lemonloader, you want to click on lemonloader, and then go to Bone Lab, and then, well, I've already did it, but you want to go here, and there should be a button that says patch. Then you want to click that button, and then you have to wait, and make sure your headset does not turn off while Bone Lab is patching. Then, once it's successfully done, it should say patched over here, and it should say, would you like to uninstall Bone Lab? Click yes, and when it says, would you like an ADB bridge? Click no. If it says something about an ADB bridge, click no, because that's only if you're setting up lemonloader with a PC. If you want to do this, is the standalone version, so just click no for the ADB bridge. Now it says if you want to uninstall Bone Lab, click yes, and then it says if you want to install Bone Lab, click yes. So basically, you're reinstalling Bone Lab through lemonloader, and once all of it's done, it should be good, and it should say, oh, and also there would be a notification saying, allow unknown sources from lemonloader, and you click on it, and it will take you to settings, and click allow unknown sources. Then, after it's patched, if it's successfully patched, it should say patched. Also another thing, if your Quest should allow data transfer between apps, so you will not lose your Bone Lab data and saves. I had my Bone Lab, and when I installed lemonloader, I had all of my mods and saves. So when it says would you like to uninstall, click yes. Don't worry, you will not lose your saves, because for me, my save stayed. If it doesn't work for you, I don't know. It says lose at your own risk. Me or the developers of lemonloader are not responsible for any loss of game data, so use lemonloader at your own risk. I'm using lemonloader standalone, and it's working fine for me. So Yeah. Yeah, and I kept all of my data, saves, and mods. So, like, not only your saves don't get deleted, also your mods stay too. So if you had like pre-existing Bone Lab mods, they will stay. But I recommend having a backup folder for Bone Lab in case anything goes wrong. So then you can install that backup and have all your saves and data. Okay, once it's patched, then you want to load up a Bone Lab. When you click on, it should show here unofficial app. Oh, and also when you finish installing Bone Lab, a notification will appear saying this is an unofficial version of Bone Lab. Click cancel. Do not click restore app. If it's bugging you about restoring Bone Lab, do not restore it because then you'll lose lemonloader. So just click close, and yeah, if it keeps this notification will appear every time you start up Bone Lab. So make sure to click open app. Do not click restore app, because if you click restore, it'll restore to the official version of Bone Lab, and it will remove lemonloader. So once you have all of that done, you want to load up Bone Lab, and the first load can take up to 1 to 1 minute to all the way to half an hour. For me, it took about 9 minutes, but everyone's different. And also make sure when Bone Lab is launching, make sure your headset does not turn off. What I did is I went into settings, and I went to headset auto sleep, and I made it 4 hours. So it takes 4 hours for my headset to fully sleep. So while the game loads, I can just leave my headset and do something else. So yeah, and when you launch Bone Lab, make sure it stays loading. Do not turn off your headset, because if you turn off, everything will break. It won't break, it will just kick you out and you can do it again. But the first load can take a while. But every time you start up the game, every other load is gonna be quick, because I've already run Bone Lab a few times. Each load gets quicker and quicker the more you run it through. So yeah, so now we've installed lemonloader. Now we just leave lemonloader. We don't need to touch lemonloader anymore. Do not delete lemonloader, keep it here, but we just don't need it anymore. Now, how to install mods. If you want to install mods, you have to I want to make a demonstration, but I don't know how. I'll just show you guys it. So what you want is any file manager, so like CX File Explorer or Mobile VR Station. CX File Explorer, you need to sideload this. You cannot get this through the MetaQuest store. You can get Mobile VR Station through the Oculus store, but I'm just gonna use CX File Explorer because that's what I prefer. But you can use any file manager. So what you want to do is download what mod you want. The best place to get Bone Lab code mods is at thunderstore.io. And okay, so now what you want to do, let's say I want to install the Spider Quest mod, which is a Spider-Man mod but for Quest. So what you need to do, this is the DLL file. DLL files go in where you normally store Bone Lab mods. So you go to Android Data, Bone Lab Files, Mods. This is where your DLL files will go. Alright? And if your mod has a plugin DLL, it goes to Android Data, Bone Lab, And when you install lemonloader, it will make a couple new folders, and here's a new one, plugins. This is where you put plugin DLLs. So if there's a file in your mod and it says plugins, that's where the plugins go. Yeah. Now, so you want to find the three dots, extract, and then you want to press extract here. Now, once you've extracted, a new folder will pop up called mods, and this is where your DLL files will be. And every time you extract the mod, all the DLL files will go here into this mods folder. And yeah, so once you have your DLL, you want to do the same thing, click more, and then you want to click compress. And then once it says compress, it will turn into a zip file. Then you grab that zip file, then you click more, extract to main storage, Android data, BoneLab files, mods, and this is where your zip files will go, or your DLL files. Yeah, so it's like installing any other mod. So again, you extract the DLL will go here. You compress the DLL so it turns to a zip file. You extract that zip file into BoneLab's Android data, BoneLab files, mods, and boom, you have the thingy. And if you want to install BoneLib, which is a mod which pretty much all code mods require, that require BoneLib, it will have here. Look, it would have there will be a plugins folder, but this is not a plugin. This is a DLL file. Just put the DLL where you would normally put the DLL, which is in the mods folder in BoneLab. I'll show you. So once you've extracted the BoneLib DLL, and also there would be three files. There would be a BoneLib DLL and a BoneLib XML. The XML doesn't do anything. It doesn't work with lemonloader, so forget the XML. You only want BoneLib DLL, and you only want BoneLib updated DLL. So once you compressed both of these into a zip file, you want to do the same, and yeah, just do the same and just extract these. Extract these one at a time. Don't extract both of these at the same time. Extract them both at time. So do the BoneLib zip file first, and then blah blah blah, and then you do everything else. That's all you need to do. On Trev's channel, it's basically like the tutorial like mine. You can either follow his. His explains a little bit better on how to mod BoneLab, but he was using a PC. This is a standalone. So yeah. So let's just make this through. Extract the DLL. It will go into this mods folder, compress the DLL into a zip file, extract the zip file to main storage, Android data, BoneLab files, mods. Boom, done. Now you've successfully modded BoneLab. Now, what you want now, once you successfully fully made the first launch of BoneLab, when you launch BoneLab, yes, this is the thing. This you get the same one when you first install lemonloader. When you patch BoneLab, you'll get this same thing. It says BoneLab. This is an unofficial BoneLab of. This is just a trick by by Oculus to just scare like modders off. Do not click restore because if you click restore, it will mess up the whole of Bone Lab. It will return Bone Lab to its normal state and you will lose lemonloader. So do not click this. And you will get this message every time you start up Bone Lab. So keep this in mind. When you get to this message, be careful where you're clicking, okay? So you want to click open app. And then every load takes once you did the first load, every other load should be quick. So let's just give it a second to load, and boom. And this is what I saw when I started up Bone Lab. See, I have everything here, and now, yeah, here's the Spider-Man mod. For some reason, my super jump is not working, which is confusing. Wait, do you know what? Let me fix it. So I'm having a bit of issues here, but that's strange. Let me see if I did anything. Main storage, Android data, Bone Lab, mods. Boom. This is where all your DLL files. So if you want to delete a DLL or install a DLL, SpiderQuest DLL, all of it's here. So I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, sorry, my cousin walked in. Yeah, I don't know what's the problem. I guess it's not. It's a bit faulty, but that's strange. Sorry guys, I'm having a bit of technical difficulties here. I think I need to reinstall it. Sorry guys, but I want to extract a new file. Yeah, so yeah, once I extracted it, boom, SpiderQuest DLL. You want to compress it. Now become a zip file. Now you just extract it to your mods folder like a standard mod. If you want to get standard mods, that's on mod.io. But if you want to get code mods, that is on Thunderstore. And also, disclaimer: not every code mod works with Bone Lab, with lemonloader, okay? On the lemonloader wiki, if you scroll down and you see game-specific information and click Bone Lab, there's a Google Docs link, and it will show you, and it'll show you a Google Doc of every mod that works and doesn't work with Bone Lab. Sadly, Spider Lab, which is the PC version of the Spider-Man mod, which is like the proper one, does not work with lemonloader yet because it asset bundles. Currently, yeah. So there is a Google Docs folder, and it'll show you all the mods that don't and that do work with lemon. Yeah, there you go. There's my super jump back. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, my city heroes are back. So yeah, let's load up into the map and see how this does. Let's go to quick play. So yeah, now I'm just gonna be having fun and be also another thing. If you successfully installed BoneLib. Let me turn off the music. If you successfully installed BoneLib, if you press the top button on your left controller, and go to preferences, there should be a new thing called bone menu. And this is where all of your mods will go. So this is like the settings for like your code mods. So this is the spider. So this is the spider mod for the quest, and here you can customize the web settings. I like to keep it on like 900, and the web line thickness, I'll keep it at 5. And also it shows like your strength, your speed, and your jump. And you can edit all of these settings. I like to keep my strength around 50, I think. Yeah. And not enough phone times. This is the hit markers mod. If guys, comment down below if you want to see a mod, if you want to see a tutorial on how to get the hit markers mod. Because right now this video will be like an hour long. So yeah. This is the whole menu of the hit markers mod. There's enable hit markers, so if you want to disable or enable hit markers, the sound effect and the pitch of the sound effect, and that's really it. And this bone lift setting, I don't know what it really does. I haven't got it to do anything, but you don't really need that one. All you need is, the most fun part is the Spider-Man mod, baby. Trust me, guys, this mod is super fun. You need to get this because, like, this, you may be wondering why the web is a constraint line. Apparently, the developer is lazy as hell, and he didn't want to build assets for the web, so it's just a constraint line. And also, there's no sound effects with the Spider-Man mod, so it doesn't make like a web sound effect. All it does is just shoots a line, and that's it, and it reels you in. It's kind of like a grappling hook for your hands, really, with like out sounds, but it doesn't matter, it's still super fun. It's still super fun to use. I played like, I was playing with this mod for like 4 hours, so yeah, this is so fun. And also, it actually webs to enemies really nicely too. Also, another thing, this does not have like a reticle. This is not like the Bone Lux mod. Spider Lab has reticles for so you can aim your web. Here, this does not have a reticle, so you cannot aim where this web goes. So you kind of have to eyeball where the web goes, so you don't know where the web will go. So you can't really aim with this thing. But if you can, yeah, it grabs really well to enemies. Like if you hit them twice, you can fling them around. And also, this applies to every single avatar. So every avatar, like this one, will get Spider-Man powers too. So this does not apply to like a specific avatar. Oh. Hello, why is my thingy bugging? My avatar thing is really buggy. I don't know if it's just like a glitch with lemonloader or it's a glitch with the. I think it's a glitch with the Spider-Man mod, but it's mostly fine. Since I'm gonna be webbing around, it's more suitable to have the Spider-Man avatar on. Also, not only you have super jump and super speed, you also have super strength, so you could easily punch forward. Oh, and what's this, you may ask? This is a hit marker mod. And this mod works really nicely. Yeah. Also, I have an infinite ammo mod as well. You can find that on the Thunderstore page. Just follow the tutorial I made at the start of this video, and yeah, it's literally just the same. Extract the DLL file, compress it into a zip file, and then extract it into the Bone Lab mods folder. That's easy. Yeah, and what it does, it adds hit markers to the game. So it has like a hit markers, so which is really cool. I like this mod. This is a Boneworks port also. And also the dev was so nice to separate the Bone Lab version from the Boneworks version. So now he separated it. So now the Boneworks version is separated from the Bone Lab version. This mod is a bit more complex to install because you also need an audio replacer lib. I will comment down below if you want to see a tutorial on how to do that. But on Trev's channel, on his tutorial, for the mod installation, he specifically showed how to install the hitmarker mod because it's a more of a complex install. So yeah. So you can either follow that or comment down below, and yeah, and like this video and get this video to like 40 likes, and I'll make a hit markers video on how to install hit markers. So yeah, this is super fun. This is really fun to play in Big City too if you just want to web around. So what I like to do, I like to hold on one sec. You know, just I like the hitmarker mod because it adds like more depth to the game, like, you know, like kills sound more satisfying. But what I like to do is I like to just grab forward and just web around and just try to catch him mid-air. You know, just try to catch him. Yeah, it's kind of hard to web to him because there's no aim reticle thingy, so you don't know where the web will go, but it mostly works. The Spider Lab mod works, only web grabbing works. So if you want to install the Spider Lab mod, which is the PC version, the only thing that will work with it is only the wall climbing. That's the only thing that will work. The webs won't work, unlike this one. The only thing that in the Spider Lab currently works with lemonloader is just the wall climbing. So if you just want wall climbing, no webbing around, just install the Spider Lab mod. But the Spider Quest, which is this one, it does not have wall climbing yet. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hitmarkers mod, 10 out of 10. Spider-Man mod, 50 out of 10. It's a beautiful mod. So, guys, I hope you liked this video from like my, I don't know, like 88 sub special. I don't even know how many subs I have. Let's just say 90 sub special. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I can see you guys are loving my content, leaving such nice comments on my videos, and I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna leave, and I'm probably not gonna cut out like the first bit at the end bit when I start and end recording, because that's gonna take way too long to edit, because I don't know, it's just to replace all of it. It won't matter. It's just quick. I just start recording, and then I stop recording. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year, 2023. A full year of fun and content for you guys to see. Spread the love, spread the channel around. Spread it to your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother. Just spread my channel around. Spread the word. Mwah! Bye, people. It's been a good one.